Welcome to the podcast. This is Mr. Ish. I'm at Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club, called their clubhouse. And I have the juniors today. We actually have a topic to start off with. We were talking a little bit before the podcast started, and we just felt that, we came up with the topic, what motivates us? What motivates us to get up in the morning? What motivates us to go to school? There's different motivations. So I'm going to open the forum so everybody could say their name, their age, and we'll start talking about the topic. So to my left.
Hi, I'm Sarah. If you've seen the other podcast, I'm back. I'm 11 years old, and yeah.
She's ready for the topic.
Period.
My name is Angel, and I'm 10.
All right, Angel.
My name is Erika. I came back from last week.
Oh, Enrique's back from last week, baby. He's back in the future. And like I said, my name is Mr. Ish, and today's topic is what motivates us. So, who wants to start off?
I'll start off.
Okay, Sarah, thank you.
What motivates me to wake up in the morning, to be honest, is my friends and my mom. I say my friends because I like hanging out with my friends in school, so that's another motivation. And because of my mom, because my mom will make me get up either way. So
she's gonna motivate you anyhow.
I want to get up before she tries to motivate me.
Okay.
What motivates me is either a trip or football practice.
Okay, well, I know for a fact that you don't have, in public school, you don't have a trip, not even once a week. So you still got to get up and get motivated. So, and football is only for a certain amount of time for the year. So something has to make you want to get up in the morning. Maybe you want to get a better education. Maybe you want to, help your mom up. Maybe you want to get a good job one of these days. Well, I'll get back to you. Mr. Enrique, what motivates you in the morning? Or what motivates you in general?
What motivates me in the morning, like if it's Monday, I get cookies.
Ooh, that's a good motivation.
Another thing that motivates me is my future of waking up to go to school, because I want to be a lawyer and stuff, and I gotta go to school for that, and
you gotta go to a lot of school for that.
A law school?
Yeah. No, so you have to go to a lot of school for that. A lot of schooling.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to go to school and do my stuff. So if I want,
you guys at your age, you have to start finding different things to motivate y'all. It can't always be about a prize. It can't sometimes. And I'm gonna give you my motivation because we kind of skipped over it.
Sorry.
That's okay. I like your talk.
Sometimes cat gets lazy.
Yeah, cat gets lazy, but it can't get lazy all the time. Me in particular, I was motivated by my grandmother, because I lived with my grandmother when I was young, and my grandmother passed away when I was like 14 years old. But for the time that I lived with her, I always wanted to make sure that I that I did well by her name, and that's what still motivates me, because even I just want to do better for my kids. I want to do better, for my community. I want to be someone that's not only a great dad, but a good friend, and working through Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club and through the DOE now. I want to also motivate other kids like yourself. I have access to probably almost 550 middle school and high school kids every day, Monday to Friday. And then when I come to the boys club, I probably have access to another 300 kids. So, on a daily basis, I could touch, 800 kids' life some way, somehow. By just saying good morning, by saying hello, by joking around with them, by saying, how you doing? How's your mom? Just saying something small could motivate one of you guys in a positive way, not a negative way. That's the key, a positive way. Then I still have my own children, which hopefully I'm motivating them because they see me working hard and coming in to support them and stuff like that. So it's very important. I mean, I feel like on a daily basis, I could motivate, more than 800 people. Like, who else could say that? That's a big deal.
My family also motivates me because I want to make my family proud, like my dad, my mom, and my sisters, because I want to put a good name in the family. I don't want to have I don't want to be known as Sara Reynoso, like bad stuff to the name.
You want to have a nice family legacy.
Yeah,
You
and
want to be like, wow, she's she finished high school, she went to college. You want people to say positive things about you because as a child, I mean, as a kid, like you guys are, whatever you do reflects on your parents sometimes.
yeah,
Like my son finished high school, I was crying like a baby. I was crying I was crying, like straight up crying. Just because it was so important for me to have him at least do that, finish high school. And all the ups and downs that I had, with his mom and stuff like that. So that was very, very inspiring to me. Now, the minute he went to college, I was crying like a baby too. I was crying. I was calling him like every day because he went away to college. I was calling him every day. I missed him. There was like 10 days I couldn't eat. I couldn't function because, it was just, I've always had him in my life and around me. So it was very difficult for me not to have him. So just little things like that. So when you do something positive, I'm pretty sure your family is like extremely proud, and your parents or guardians or grandparents or whatever should be extremely proud. What about you guys?
I agree with what you said. It sums
You
up
agree?
everything.
Same.
Yes.
Same.
So
We're not gonna do the Spanish thing anymore.
I mean, you want to try to? We could switch to SAP real
no.
quick.
Podemos.
No podemos hablar en español.
Yo
Yo-
puedo.
yo sí.
Puedo trabajar.
Ok, vamos a tratar. Vamos a cambiar ahora al español porque esto es algo nuevo que estamos haciendo. Para los que escuchan el podcast, lo apoyen a los otros, que estamos tratando algo nuevo aquí.
Algo diferente.
Pues,
Algo
dijiste
diferente.
Inglés, porque como la persona no se sabe español.
¿Qué? Si no sabe español, que lo busquen en Google. O que le pregunten a otra persona. Mira, esto cambiaron de español el podcast y yo no lo entiendo ahora. ¿Qué están diciendo? Estaban hablando aquí de la vida de los otros, qué lo hace levantarnos por la mañana, qué lo hace pensar en el día, qué lo mueve a los otros para trabajar o ir para las escuelas. So, vamos a tratar. ¿Quién quiere coger el micrófono?
Otra cosa que me hace que quiero levantarme de mi cama y para ir para la escuela es...
La alarma de Hello.
No.
No la alarma. El desayuno, el café, el pan sobao con mantequilla, el bagel. ¿Qué te hace levantarte por la mañana?
Porque me gusta aprender porque
Eso es muy bueno.
yo quiero estar muy inteligente cuando estoy grande y
Que eres una abogada, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Esa es una abogada. Yo no es que me gusta aprender por la mañana, pero me tengo que levantar porque alguien tiene que pagar los biles.
tengo que hacer algo.
Alguien tiene que pagar los biles y alguien tiene que traer los chavos para la comida y para pagar para el colegio del hijo y la ropa de las nenas y el carro y cosas así. So, eso es una cosa que me hace levantarme, pero la verdad es que ayudando los jóvenes y ayudando los muchachos como ustedes es bien importante para mí también. Señor Enrique, trátalo de decirlo como tú puedas.
¿Qué se hace me brincar en mi cama y para como todo el día? Es como algo que sea especial o algo que sea divertido.
Y vestido.
O no escuela.
Para mí, yo me tengo que levantar todos los días ya a las 6 de la mañana. Si hay escuela, no hay escuela, los weekends, si no hay, siempre hay algo para hacer. Si no, tengo que llevar la nena para la iglesia, tengo que llevar una para baile, la otra quiere ir a jugar deporte, una quiere ir para el parque, yo estoy cansado, pero se tiene que hacer las cosas.
Eso, yo espero a las 5.
¿De la mañana?
Sí.
Yo me
Para
desperto.
cambiarme, para coger la bus y para llegar a la escuela.
Eso es temprano. ¿Quién se levanta más temprano de las 5 aquí? Nadie, ¿verdad?
Yo no.
Yo me levanto a las 5
Yo no.
también. ¿Y a qué hora se acuesta?
Como las
A la-
9.
8.
Bueno, es una buena hora.
A las
¿Tú a las 8? ¿Y tú, Sara?
Las 9:15.
Las 9:15, Dios
o como
mío.
las 10 a veces.
Las 10, wow.
Es que a veces tengo que hacer mucho trabajo.
Mucha tarea.
So tengo que
Él tiene que estudiar y todo.
sí.
Las hijas mías se acuestan a las 8 de la tarde y el hijo mío se acostaba casi lo mismo. Y cuando estaba como en, yo no sé qué grado era, pero ya estaba en high school, se empezó a acostar a las 10. Y después cuando fue un senior en high school, yo creo que eran como las 11.
Sí,
Pero tú sabes que cuando uno se acuesta temprano también es bueno porque duerme mucho. Duerme, tú sabes, 8 horas. Y dicen que 8 horas es lo mínimo que debe de uno dormir.
a veces yo no creo que eso es de verdad, porque a veces yo tengo 8 horas
¿De dormir?
de dormir y yo todavía estoy cansada.
También.
¿Tú también?
A
También.
veces.
Yo
No
duermo-
todos los días.
Yo duermo,
pero
yo
a
creo que
veces.
si duermo 5 horas para mí es bueno. Pues ya estoy
Mismo
acostumbrado.
con mi mamá, como 6 horas para bien para ella. Pero para mí es 9, 8 o 10.
Para mí 5, 6 o 7 y estoy bien. Pero casi 5. Porque unas veces me acuesto como a las 11 después de las noticias. So ya son 11 y media y me levanto a las 8, a las 5. So 5 horas es el mínimo para mí. ¿Qué más quieren hablar? ¿Vamos a cambiar palabra en inglés? Porque now we back to English. So this podcast is all over the place. But
Yeah.
we just switch back. We try something new. It's a little difficult to speak in Spanish, even for myself. I may have a little better, vocabulary than you, but don't get carried away. I get messed up too. If I had a real Spanish person speaking with me, I'd be like, So
Well, you
all
should
right.
use Google.
Huh?
Google Translate.
Yeah, let them Google Translate the podcast. I have no problem with that. And let them make a little effort if they want to listen to us. Let's make our Latin families proud that we still know the language. There's some kids that don't even, they're Puerto Rican, Spanish, Mexican, whatever they may be,
And they
don't know Spanish. That's sad.
Yeah.
Like
That's
that's really
really
that's
sad.
really bad.
I know I'm not perfect in Spanish, but at least I know it.
No,
And
no,
I
hey.
understand it perfectly.
I
Not
understand it
perfectly,
perfectly.
but I understand it.
I
I
understand it
understand
perfectly.
it and know
I
it.
don't.
Doing that. I'm trying to teach my daughters 3 languages
What are you trying to teach them?
because my daughters are Puerto Rican and Polish and English. So in my house, we speak to them in all 3 languages.
What is Polish?
Polish is Poland is the country where they come from, and Polish is the language that they speak. It's very hard. I know some words, but not a lot. So my wife speaks to them in Polish and English, and I speak to them in English and in Spanish.
Can you speak a little bit of Polish to
Polish.
us?
Polish is very, very.
Hard to pronounce it.
It's hard to pronounce some words, but let me say I know. Let me see a good one here. I say to my girls every night. I say "dame bougie." "Dame bougie" means give me a kiss.
Dame bougie sounds like dame like damn
It might,
bougie.
yeah, like bougie. So it's confusing. So it's "dame bougie" means give me a kiss. So every night I tell them give me a kiss. I think my daughters know the numbers pretty good in Polish. There's little sayings that we just say in Polish.
I'm trying to learn
like-
sign language.
too.
My daughter knows sign language,
Oh,
so
I
she
know
might be.
it's-
She might have 4 languages now. That
I know.
think of it.
Which
I know-
one?
Liana, you know how she learned? YouTube. Yeah, I'm talking about straight YouTube.
I
and
know.
knows.
YouTube is
I
like
know sign language.
it's
I know
like-
how to
I know,
say my.
I know how to say hello.
She
I know how to
knows how
say-
to do all that. She knows all the alphabet, and she just learned on her own. Like she
I
came,
know the
she came to
alphabet
me one
too.
day and she was like, "Daddy, this is D, this is C, this is how you say school." And I was like, "What?" I said, "Where you learned that from?" She's like, "I didn't learn it."
I know how to say hi. My name is Sarah Reynoso.
Please, let me see. Nobody could see. I'm sorry. I forgot that this is sign language, but she is signing to me, and it sounds like she's doing the right thing. I can't really tell you, but that's cool. I mean that's good because let's say a new
You
person comes to school or something,
Exactly.
and they
And
they
have to
deaf or
talk
they hearing impaired or something.
another language.
You could be a best friend immediately. You'd be like,
Exactly.
"Hello," and they'd be like, "Oh my god," and y'all just click. That's dope.
I know how to
And me
speak.
and my friends, oh, sorry.
I know how to speak every language to say hello.
How you say hello in Japanese?
Konnichiwa. Or ni hao.
Ni hao, I think is the right one. Because konnichiwa, that thing is something different.
And French, bonjour.
Bonjour.
And New York,
In New York is
hello.
What about
And Span-
Africa?
Africa.
Mexican.
Mexican
Hola.
is Spanish.
hola.
I know.
I mean that's good. If you travel, that's gonna be very useful. But I just Google it. I just Google Translate wherever
My
I'm going.
sister, she went to North Korea
Ooh,
because in her school, it's a charter school. It's like democracy prep, something like that.
oh, I know where Democracy Prep is at. There's one. There's one in my building where I live at.
Democracy prep. She goes there and she went there. She's in college now. When she went there, she was learning Korean. So when she went to North Korea, she would talk Korean. And what they did was they had her like an exchange student,
Dope.
and they had like a Korean family household. You know, take them and let her
That's
sleep
nice.
in the house for an hour, and then she came back in like 2 weeks.
When I started my school, the school that I work for, Becca, they used to do like something like that every year, like go to Peru or go to a country, like a class used to go. They haven't done it since I started there. I don't know if that's good or bad, but they used to do all that stuff, and I volunteered as soon as I got there. I was like, I'll go anywhere. I said, I got a good passport and I'll travel anywhere to learn a different culture. That's dope. That's really important. I
I
mean,
want to learn.
you get to appreciate other people too.
I want to learn European language because
European, but what you mean European? European could be English. European could be German. European could be. There's a lot of places in Europe.
I don't know.
But you already know you could go to Britain
I wanna
and you can speak
learn-
because you speak English. So
I
you'll be
wanna
okay.
Then I'm gonna learn German.
I don't know. German
I
is
want to
awesome.
learn Greek.
I want to learn what is the language that Chile speaks?
Chilean? I don't know the language. Well, they're from Chile, and I guess it's some form of Latin. I would assume, right?
You're from Chile?
No, but I would believe it's some form of Latin. I don't think it's I have to look that up. I don't really know.
Cause I heard of my school every year they do a parade with like each grade gets a certain country
Certain
or-
country,
yeah,
and they have to learn a lot about the
Yeah.
country.
and then you have to
Did that here last year?
then
Yeah, we kind of did that.
then you
That's
have
what our summer
to
was about.
you have to like write about it, and you get to do a parade, and then the last year the 5th grade they did dances, but like at the same time they started walking.
They did ballroom dancing.
Did they ballroom dancing? We did that kind of in the summertime. We had the Amazing Race, and we, supposedly went to different countries: Brazil, India. I forgot the other 5 that we went to. America, obviously.
Went to Africa.
Sydney, Africa. We did a couple of them. It was fun.
we went to Jamaica.
I don't think it was Jamaica, but I think we did go to Brazil. But we had it was fun. I mean, it was nice to learn new
went to
recipes, new
Australia.
things. Yeah, about different countries. That's always something good to learn.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you. I mean, this is something definitely new. This podcast went a little longer than I thought it was going to be, but I appreciate you guys, and y'all all can say goodbye.
Bye.
Check. 1 2 1 2. Check.
And we're out of here.